Hello viewers, it is Bazooka is here, and today we are back with another stream. How are we doing today, chat? Welcome to the stream, Pearl City, Bluebird, Alton, Dipolar, Vedas, and Incane. How are we doing today? Bluebird says I'm excited for today's stream. I'm glad. Now let's get into it. Yeah, it's been a good while since I've seen you on streams, Incane. Welcome to the stream. Subscribe to Newville City MC in Trius. Probably the first time I've seen Trius on a stream in a good, like, actually chat on streams in a good minute. But here we are. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish some stuff that isn't finished. Dipolar says, "What's up, Bazooka? What's going on?" Not too much, just I'm gonna start off the stream by finishing this house. Alright. Oh my god. My internet is not cooking. Hello? Bro. Holy fuck. My internet is struggling today, bro. We need to start a GoFundMe for my internet at this point. Welcome to the stream, Potato Developer and Sinzilla. What are we building today? I'm gonna start off by finishing a lot of stuff that isn't finished yet, just so that's dealt with. Vegas says I'm at a casino right now trying to win money and watching free live streams. Free live streams is crazy. So you're flopping through the live streams of mine and plus like 2 other people. That's crazy. Potato says I can't VC anymore because my mom told me to delete it. Makes sense. You're a 9-year-old using Discord, so that kind of makes sense from the parent standpoint. Sinzilla says I made $50 in an hour. Nice. You're I know Devin ain't gonna do that for a good while, so Alton says I'm gonna get a job this year. Nice. Be right back, chat. Gonna turn on the music. Alright, chat. There's the music. Newville says, have you ever made subway system? My city currently does not have a subway system, but I plan to eventually make one. Probably sometime this winter. What's up, Ryan? How are we doing? I'm gonna finish that abandoned house I built last week first. And then finish the roof of that house. And I think there's a couple houses that need to be adjusted to where they will be the correct scale for the city. Because some of them are kind of messed up when it comes to the scale. So, hey Thistle, how you doing? Alton says I'll be back in an hour. Alright. Ryan says I'm feeling good today. Thank you. How are you? Also, I can't wait to see it done. I'm doing great. And if y'all don't know yet, the next big thing I'm gonna be doing is the next big thing I'm gonna do, it probably won't be in today's stream, but I'm gonna work on finishing up the football stadium in Bazooka City, because it's been unfinished for a while now. So I plan to try to finish up the football stadium by the end of this month. I want to try to see if I can get any people that will help with the stadium before I get working full swing on it. I'm hoping I can get Alpha to help, because he's like very good with stadiums, like making the exterior of the stadium. I'm probably going to inspire it off of either the Lincoln Finance Stadium in Philadelphia, or the Lucas Oil Stadium in Illinois and Indiana. I have kind of some brick work with this, kind of some brick work in it. Ryan says I might see if I can help, but it's up to you and when I'm not busy. Alright. Senzilla says I feel the best I've been in a long time. That's awesome. That's very good to hear. speaking of football, you gonna watch the World Cup next year? Nah. I don't really care that much about the World Cup. It's just not my thing. I only really watch American football. Perseus is working downtown. Probably later in the stream. I want to finish some stuff before I work in downtown. Like finish some of the houses that aren't finished. And as far as downtown goes, my main focus this month is going to be trying to get the football stadium finished up, so hopefully I can get that down by the end of the month. When's the skyscraper comp happening? It's actually not going to be a skyscraper comp because Bazooka City already has enough skyscrapers, but we desperately need more mid-rise buildings, so I'm gonna start a building competition for mid-rise buildings sometime next week. Like pretty early next week, probably. I would start it this week, but I'm kind of busy between streaming today, finishing up the roasting your Minecraft builds video tomorrow, and I'm gonna be camping this weekend. Hey, what's up, Nugget? How we doing today? Boom, 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 boom. Good news, I have 5 more bucks in my pocket. Nice. That's good to hear. Let's see. Kind of put these spruce planks around. Kind of gives the illusion that this part is worn out. I think that does the job. This is an abandoned house, so we need to throw like more vines and stuff on it. maybe, yeah, maybe a little hole in the roof somewhere. It's an abandoned house, so it makes sense there would be like a hole or two on the roof. Notice is building the hospital before I did the work today? Nice. Where's my vines? Vines. Yeah, as soon as we get done with this abandoned house, we're gonna finish up the roof of that other house beside it. What's up, Bluebird? Check out build showcase when you can. Alright. Okay. I can't really tell what style you're going for here, but that's interesting. I don't know either. Yeah, that's a problem. If you don't know what you're building, that's a big issue. If you want to get better at building. I'm going for a dadism type build. I've never heard of that style. Not a day in my life. Unless it's not an American build style. Cause I know a thing or two about American building styles. It's really mass random things together? An art style? I see. So it's more of an art style than an architectural style. I guess that makes sense. Vegas says, I can't wait for this cool weather. Next week, starting Sunday, will be in the 50s and 80s. Nice. It's pretty nice here too. We're looking at like a lot of 60s and 70s as far as like high temps go. And but the nights are kind of frigid. We're looking at like 30s and 40s for lows. So, yeah. I gotta go see it. Alright, Bluebird, see you in the next one. Yeah. I can't wait for it to start like snowing and everything. And there we go, the backyard of the abandoned house. I will add trees. I will add trees there in there later. And now I'm going to finish this roof. And there is the roof. Had a DM someone on Discord. Now let's get into it. Now let's get into the next. We need to add glass to the windows of this house. I kind of feel like doing the interior of one of these houses. Yo, chat, you know what's cool? I'm not gonna have school on Friday and Monday I'm not gonna have school on Friday of this week, and I'm also not gonna have school on the Monday afterwards. Yeah, so yeah, 4-day week this week. So chat, I'm probably gonna stream on Friday. But it'll be a pretty early stream, so most of y'all will probably be in school if you have school on Friday, which I bet most of you do. So I will stream on Friday. I doubt many of y'all will be able to be there, but I want to stream more, so yeah. And plus, by streaming earlier, that'll give you European folks a chance to get into the stream, since most of the times they don't really get a big chance to get in my stream, since it's usually like night for them. This house needs some. This house is kind of mid, so I'm going to trying to make it a little bit better. Be Vedas, I do like when I get out of school early. It feels good. And it's lighting again. If I really wanted to, I could get out of school at 11:20. But I like art class in gym class, so I decided but I like art class, so I decided why not just stay in that class? Because I genuinely enjoy art class. We have kind of like a 30-minute like gym time after like 4th period, and then we go into lunch. Lunch is usually pretty boring because I finish all my food in like 10. Because being the baby back I am, I finish all my food like really quick. So I end up with like 20 minutes of like extra time after lunch. So yeah. And then there's art class, and they get out at 1:15. So it's just pretty cool. And it's awesome because I'm a senior in high school, and I've worked all these years, and I have like an actual like reward out of it. When you go to school for lunch, do you eat school food or food from home? I pack my lunches. There's no way I'm eating school food. That shit's gross. Sometimes if they have like leftover like pizza or Bosco sticks, I might eat some, but besides that, I don't usually eat school lunches. I usually pack a sub, and I usually pack like a sub and some chips and fruit snacks. They're pretty good. I think this house is starting to turn out a little bit better. I think it would look better though if I made these windows the same size. Like that. So now those windows match up. I actually plan to have an interior in this house in the future, so I'm gonna have the windows be 1 block thick for extra space, probably. Another ad. I have that. There we go. Now let's add windows to this house. Let's add some glass to the windows, then we will move on to our next thing. Yeah. This isn't my house, by the way, Trius. I'm fixing up one of Dipolo's houses because it wasn't so good before. So I added like the self blocks and the better windows. So yeah, there it is. It's still not the greatest of houses, but it looks better than it did before. No, stalled. I'm not gonna give you operator if you don't build. Very quiet stream chat. Very quiet stream in general. There's 4 people watching. Cause it's a weekday. I said really take advantage of weekends for streaming. Holy mo! God damn! I'm being spammed with Discord notifications. I need to mute this fucking server. Holy crap. There we go. Bro, what is it with dipolar and not filling up the windows with glass? taking a break from Bazooka City? Yeah. Yeah. I think Dipolo's doing the same thing. He's trying to take in the break to focus on college and stuff. Wait. Oh. Doom 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 doom. Messed up the placement of that. Okay, that wasn't the right place that time. And there we go. I'm gonna redo this old house I made. Go for it. Well, I was going to just redo this house, but after thinking about it, I feel like this one needs a whole rebuild. Because I think it would be easier just to build a new house than to fix this one. So whoever built that, sorry, but your house has to go. It's for the greater good. So now if anyone wants to build in that house plot, go ahead. Also, we got a new builder in Bazooka City last night, and honestly, his house ain't too bad. I would say that's worth like I would say that's like worth a higher end of tier 3 spot. And yes, chat, I do plan to eventually update the builder tier list, but I've been more focused on other things than updating the builder tier list, so. And there we go. What's up, London City Military Base soon? How we doing? What's up, Oliver? How we doing? I'm gonna make a little roof hats, Fanny. Good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Just doing the dream, just living the dream, building. My Lodo profile says military base. Cool. I gotta make sure this fan is scaled correctly. Yeah, it's 1.5 to 1, so let's make that door 1 block shorter and make this whole thing 1 block shorter. Do something a lot like that. And then fill in this roof. Vedas says, starting Sunday I might be outside more and enjoy the nice cool weather. That's good. And now let's do this. And there's that. This building doesn't really fit with the style of the city, but it's an old build, so I just put it here to kind of represent the city's history by having some of the old builds here. Orcs Rise restaurant? Yep. Let's see if I can fit like some really small trees, like along that strip of land. I don't even know if we have trees in the prefab that are small enough, but we'll see. Okay, this tree here might work. Is the world lighting or is it just my internet? I've been lighting a little bit as well. It's not a big issue though. I'll throw some trees here, just why not? Let's put this tree back, that way we're able to fit one more tree. And there we go, now we got 5 little trees here. Now let's go ahead and fill in the grass with well, grass. Because it's always good to have greenery around. Because this area kinda lacks greenery. What's up, Daddy?
Hungry?
Dinner done?
Pretty much.
Alright. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go eat dinner. See you guys in like 15-ish minutes, probably. Alright viewers, we're back. Dinner took a bit longer than expected, but we are back. Welcome to the stream, Bacon. Just got off work, so tired. Dang. How was work? That hamburger helper was so good. Holy fuck. That hamburger helper was actually peak. Love hamburger helper? The food is so good, yep. This was like the best hamburger helper I've had though. Like it was like the macaroni was so creamy that it was just awesome. We're gonna finish up this little shop. And then this shop will be there for anyone that wants to make a shop. Or a restaurant or something in here, probably a shop. Yeah, the hamburger macaroni, yeah. That's like the best stuff right there. Damn, you still alive? Yeah, it's only been an hour and a half. Of course I'm still alive. I'm gonna put lights in here. Mom told me I had to talk to family. Hey, that's good. Spending time with your family is a good thing to do. Because eventually, your family, because eventually, they won't be there for you. So hang out with them while you still can. Especially your grandparents. What did you have for dinner, Vegas? No, it's just the sister team. Her sister came over and her daughter? I see. Not like a full house type gathering, I see. Oh well. Oh, alright, we're just... Yeah. Yeah. I want to try to be live until 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's like another hour 20 minutes. Cause I didn't stream as much last month as I usually do, so what I'm gonna try to do to this month is stream at least 2 times a week. And for any one of you who weren't here when I said it, I'm gonna do a stream early on Friday around 11 to like 1 p.m. Because I'm going to go camping this weekend, and I'm gonna try to get a stream in before then because I don't have school on Friday. Angel, welcome to stream. What are your PC specs? They're kinda mid, but I got a for the CPU I have a Ryzen 5 5500, and then for the graphics card I have the AMD Radeon RX 6400. 4 gigs of VRAM, and then we got 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, that is Neo Forza RAM, and then we got a 1 TB Kingston SSD. So yeah. And then I just got the stock pre-built case and fans. It's holding up pretty well. Even though my graphics card is like not the best, I can stream relatively well on it, and I like that. Yeah. Vegas, is your mom coming out of prison this month for a win again? She's supposed to come out of prison and sometime in March. March or April, that's what she said last time she called. Now let's see. The music's back. Bazooka, who's going to finish that highway? Alpha is. Yeah. Alpha wants to be the person that works on all the highways. And I want to see if I can get him to help finish my football stadium, because the outside of the stadium needs finished. And so far nobody has signed up to help on the stadium. Whoever made this sign has no idea how to spell. He's the one that made the interchange? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alpha's in charge of all the highways on the world. I have so many things to say about that interchange. Bazooka deleted my house. What was your house that won? What was your house that that oak one with the black roof? Yeah, Oliver. I'm definitely gonna have to fix the interchange in the future. Yeah. Yeah, I think Alpha wanted to try to just cram the highway into in these plots here between these two streets. So yeah, it was next to the White House on the left. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the oak one. That's what I deleted. There's no. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing that Alpha should do. You should you should DM Alpha about the issue. I'm sure he'll probably fix it when he gets the time. Dipolos is at the 6th stadium, thank you. I'm pretty proud of how the field of the stadium turned out. Let's see if there's any other things I need to finish. Well, maybe me still has yet to finish this house. And, it's been like 3 weeks. It's been like, what, 3 weeks since he started the house, and this is all there is, so, I'm gonna be nice and finish the house for him, and also make some improvements. Because at this rate, I don't think he's going to get done with the house for quite a while. Do stuff a lot like that. Will the house be in Simpson? What do you mean? What do you mean by Simpson? Garage? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it is. What the hell? We had 10 viewers just like 2 minutes ago, and now there's 2. I'm still Watson? Cool. Also, how has things been lately, Dipolar? I asked you that in Discord DMs and you never responded, so I'm curious. I'm fine just studying, it's just midterms and exams. Ooh. When do you have midterms? I think I'm actually gonna turn this house so it's facing that road, like the other houses, it would make more sense. This month and next month, I see. Are they kind of like spaced out, or do you take like all of your midterms at once? Cause like at my school, all of the midterms are kind of small and they're cramped into like a 2-day period with block schedule. They're spaced out, I see. So you got like, and what do you have for your midterms, like projects, essays, and stuff like that? There we go. I think the front of this house looks really good. Brother. Is the world busy lately or no? It hasn't really been too busy. A lot of people have been like taking breaks from the world and stuff like that. Thistle just came back after like 3 weeks, I think. Pinecone is not friends with me anymore. We got I think Orange Boy is starting to take a break from Bazooka City to focus on his projects, like around now, like like to like within the last couple days. But we have been getting like quite a few new builders to kind of balance that out. That's the thing about the Minecraft City community. People come and go at like a pretty fast pace. At least that's what I've noticed. We don't care, Amazon. Let's see if the ads are still going. Nope, they're not. Vader says this weekend, I'm going over to my friend's house. We'll be there on Thursday through Tuesday. My friend said he'll cook me and himself and other people some steak and some churros for dessert this weekend. That sounds like a lot of fun. That's awesome. What's up, JR? How we doing? I guess Dipolo is excited to see you, JR. Or should I say Freaky Polar? I just realized these windows are only one block apart. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Interesting. And there we are. Windows. And there we go. Without that house. Let's make this yard to where it's not a repeat texture. I don't think it turned out half bad. I need to take a screenshot without full screen, otherwise it'll kick me out of the game. What's up, Busby? Welcome to the stream. You designing houses for Pete's Haven? It's looking nice. Getting some houses ready, cool. We got some LED street lights here, cool. I guess someone didn't want to deal with working with the train, just flattened right through it. Here it's really got here, yep. This is Alpha's world, Urban Wonders. By the way, Jo, don't expand your suburbs much further, cause I'm gonna have the Bazooka City High School like right over there with the area that doesn't really have the trees. That'll be the Bazooka City High School, so just keep that in mind when expanding. I mean, how would I work with it? Just adjust the plots where they kind of go up the hill with the train, but it is what it is. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I actually haven't really went through Pete's Haven a lot in a while, so let's see all the progress that's here. We got train is a pain, true. It's a pain, but it pays off. See, bro, what the hell? It's 7 p.m. and it's already dark. Anyways. We got a Chuck E. Cheese. City Hall, I believe. All of the townhomes in the area, I guess there's gonna be some reworking of those. There's the Buckies. Yeah, pretty cool. And this guy is in the couch with 6 big black men. because that's what Alpha does best. Meanwhile, BK is cooking with these builds. They're looking awesome. Freaky Kings is in his prefabs? Cool. Yeah, Fizzle gave me quite a few builds. So I'm gonna try to get those in to Urban Wonders soon. Boy, shut the fuck up. Anyways. I wanna find my next thing to do. Perhaps let's get the plots ready for the mid-rise building competition. But first, I need to get rid of all the build. I need to get rid of this building because it hasn't been worked on in like a long time. And I'm not gonna deal with people that spend like 3 months building a building. So unfortunately, this one's gonna go. You could did the Arby's in the downtown? Not directly in the downtown, but like I could put one somewhere. I'm gonna put this building off to the side until I find a place for it. Cause it's a really nice building. But it's a little bit too tall for the area. I'm gonna set up these plots for next week's mid-rise building competition. Let's just throw it like somewhere up in the air over here, near those builds. Like right there. Now it's temporarily in the air. So then we can use the rest of this plot for the building competition. now that we have a copy of that build up in the air, we are going to get rid of the one that's on the ground. And then get new plots. Yeah, I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have this also in the Midwest building competition. So far, it will just be. For now, it'll just be those two plots, and if we need more space, then we'll use this over here. Heck, maybe I'll start it tomorrow. Oh, it's gravel. Gravel just completely trashed this whole area. With all the stuff that's on the buildings and sidewalks, now we gotta get the stuff that's on the road. And that's a lot of gravel? Yep. We kinda destroyed part of the sidewalks though, but that's not too difficult of a mix. Welcome back, Alton. We need to throw some trees around the city. Any areas that need trees will get trees. If it's gonna load. Hello. Why are them chunks not loading, bro? Yeah, I think they're gonna stay unloaded. Maybe. Yeah, I think these chunks are just gonna stay unloaded. Bro, what the hell? It just keeps unloading chunks. Why does it keep unloading chunks, bro? I don't think it's supposed to do that. Let's try restarting our Minecraft. A mech? Hmm. Yo chat, make sure to smash the like button while the game is loading. Let's see if the chunks actually load correctly this time. I think they are loading correctly this time. At least I hope they are. Let's maybe throw a tree back here. Make it like closer to the middle of the yard. Another ad, bruh. Why are there so many ads? What, a lot of ads there on Spotify? Yep. At least they're not as bad as YouTube Music. Cause on YouTube, you play music, just ads happen after like every song. Now let's throw a bunch of trees in the back of these yards. Because trees are good for the environment, so why not put them everywhere? Put them anywhere you can. Alright, they're done. Guess I might be able to cram a tree into this one as well. And this one. this car wash seems pretty dry without any trees, so I'm gonna add some. Add like a couple around the entrance. Maybe here's fine too. You still want to see the billboard from the main streets though. And it's this one-way traffic going. And it's got one-way traffic going this way. And then also traffic coming from both directions this way. It's not a too obstructed view of the billboard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They post us what's next for stream. Like, what will I do on the next stream, or what will I do after this on this stream? The next stream will probably be around noon on, probably around like 12 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. And after I do this, I'm probably after the trees, I might do an interior too. I don't know. Or maybe mill. Not completely sure. Oh yeah, I also need to add the windows to the back of these buildings. Kind of finish up the backs of those buildings. And there we go. We got some more trees around the city. Oh wait, we still gotta add them to the back of these yards. Our embassy buildings. I forgot what things we have, what embassies we have back here. I know that Pete's Haven. I forgot what else. Let's see, we got Fairlock City. I don't even know if Fairlock City exists anymore. I got blocked by AJ, so I couldn't tell you. Cannonsburg, I think Sanzilla changed the name of his city, but I could be wrong. Pete's Haven. Whatever this one is. Oh, it's Village City. It's a Village City embassy. I had no idea I had a Village City embassy, but apparently I do. And there's Paizinia. And honestly, fuck Paizinia. I'm gonna get rid of it. If anyone else wants to build an embassy for where the old Paizinia building was, go ahead. Yeah, the inside didn't even look good anyways. Basic information. Boom. So yeah, since Pinecone falsely, yes. Well, yeah, since Pinecone thought it was a good idea to falsely block me, here goes his embassy. There goes that. See it. So yeah, if anyone wants to build an embassy for their Minecraft city here, go ahead. This building's free. Third one's Flow City. Crazy. Oh yeah, Dipolar, how has your city been going? Let's see. Fairlark City. Dipolar, have you heard from AJ lately, or did he block you too? Dipolar says slow right now because of school? Oh, dang. Yeah, that tends to happen. To-do list. Inspired by London, UK. He blocked me, I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I think AJ kind of went the same way as Pinecone. He kind of got manipulated into blocking his friends. It's very unfortunate, but because he was a really cool guy, but it is what it is. Things happen. But I guess, yeah. But I guess if he has no intentions on coming back, then I can free up the embassy for him, for anyone. So yeah, so we got 2 free embassy buildings for anyone that wants to become an embassy / ally of Bazooka City. What else did I want to do? Next, we need to do something. That's an awful lot of dumpsters. Maybe Nugget can have one for Nugget City. If Nugget wants one, that is. It's up to him if he wants to or not, yeah. see the back of these. I guess we'll just have regular 4-block windows. We're gonna find out how many blocks down it is from the roof. 1, 2, 3. The ones on this one are arts, so we'll also have arts windows. Plus, I don't think Noted City has it unflagged. I think they do. But Noted really doesn't want to collab with anyone besides Zombie Plays 9. But Zombie Plays 9 isn't a very good person, so... Bazooka, you doing another 24-hour stream challenge soon? Here's the deal: 3,000 subs by December. 3,000 subs by Christmas, and I'll do a 24-hour stream. But only if I hit 3,000 by Christmas. Damn, what did Zombie do? But mainly talk shit about his viewers, at least from what I've been known about. That's the reason why, like, most of his active community just left his Discord. So yeah. He's not as bad as Pinecone though, which I'm very thankful for. Bazooka is one way to go before he reaches 3K, so I don't think we'll reach it by then. I'll try. Want to start probably posting sorts again. Hello? Copy, you fucking piece of shit. Thank you. There we go. Alton says, "Hey Jones, your butt stinks." Who is Jones? Kids these days with Chop and what do the what? Oh my god. There we go. And now we just need the windows to this one. Oh my god. This world is about as slow as a toddler's brain when they are given a square root problem. Oh my god. And so is my internet. They need to go one block lower. Holy fuck. No. There's only a one block gap between the windows. Blah blah blah. Alright chat, I have finished the stuff that I wanted to get done tonight, so make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet, and Bazooka Bulldozers out.